Man, come on now. I'm better because I'm better than
me, bro.
You can look at the stats,
You're
bro.
not better than me, bro.
You just start having a good year this year.
Yeah, you start having a good year last year. Like, come on, bro.
Put your money where your mouth is, though.
Hey, I'm always ready,
What
bro.
you talking about?
I'm always ready.
What we talking about?
You really don't want this work. I will strap you,
What you
bro.
talking about? What you talking about?
What's
We can do it.
$200? It ain't
We can do it. Come on, let's go forward.
It is nothing, bro.
Let's go forward right now.
That's nothing,
Go
bro.
forward right now.
That's nothing, bro. Y'all see it.
Come on.
That's nothing, bro.
Line it up. Line it up.
That's nothing.
Forward.
Take it.
Shake my hand.
That's nothing.
On it. Come on.
What's
shake
the bet?
it.
What's the bet?
400.
400?
400.
400.
Let's go right now. Iman.
Me?
Let's do it, man.
He's so sorry. Hold on, man. You think I'm playing around?
Come on.
He's so sorry.
Ready. Let go.
Oh, he can't catch. He can't catch. Strapped up, man. That's what I do, bro. Y'all seen it? That's what I do,
It's the quarterback, bro.
That's what I do.
It's the quarterback, bro. It's the
That's what I
quarterback,
do.
bro.
My
Come on.
turn now.
No.
My
Stay
turn
DB.
now.
I need that. I need that. Come on.
Say less.
Hey, come on, bro. Lock in.
Oh, you want to pick up and draw a route, huh?
No, lock
Create
in.
something?
Lock in.
All right, bet. Let's see it then.
Look, I know what to get him.
But he off the line, too, now.
Nah, he trying to press slide.
All right.
Let go.
Oh, my. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's it right there.
What they talking about? I really do this, man.
Man, y'all seen
I
him
really
push
do
off.
this.
Y'all seen
1-1.
him push off.
Ain't no push off, man. I really
seen him
do
push
this.
off, bro.
I really do
That's
this.
crazy.
Big play phase in the
crazy.
house, man.
You know
Give
what?
me my money.
You know what?
1-1.
You know what?
1-1.
Man, forget this quarterback, bro.
What's up?
Let's bring a real quarterback out here.
Man, let's bring the real one out here. I don't care who it is. Actually, let's bring the realist out here.
Let's bring a real quarterback out here,
realist out
man.
here, okay.
I'm unfazed, I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed.
Hey man, come on. I'm sorry.
So it's me?
It's
Yeah.
you.
So
Yeah.
it's me.
It's you, bro.
Yeah.
It's me?
It's you, bro. I'm sorry.
He's scared.
Hey,
He's
T.
scared.
T. Come on. I need you. You know what time it is. Come on. You already know what it is. Let's do it.
He can't save you.
Like we never done it before.
He can't save you.
I got the MVP.
He cannot
I got the
save you.
MVP.
He cannot
I
save
got the
you,
MVP.
boy. He cannot save
How
you.
motion? Well, we know we starting the 5.
Oh, I love this. This is why I'm at my best right here. I'm at my best right here. Please.
Monday.
Please. Please. Yeah.
Here we go.
Please.
Let's go. Oh my God.
Let's go, man. Strapped up, man. Strapped up, man. Let's go, man. Let's go, man.
I hate DB.
Let's go, man.
They
Strapped
don't even
up,
be
man.
nowhere near the play.
Strapped up, man.
And they want to say strapped
Strapped up, man.
That's good.
I do this, dog. I do this. You feel me? You feel my presence made him drop that ball.
It's all right.
Let's go.
It's all right.
Let's go, man. I want. Hold on. Get my money, dog. Get my money, dog. Get my money. Get my money. Get my money. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. MVP, what?
Hey.
MVP, what,
Hey, but
man?
look, he knows
my
if
money,
he line
man.
it up in
I
real life,
won.
he know what to do. He know what it is. He know what it is. He ain't never gonna do it in real life. He still ain't never done a real one-on-one with me, but I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him.
He got beat.
Because in real life, guess what? You know what time it is. Come on, let's get to it.
I'm unfazed, I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed, yeah, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed, yeah, finna stack this paper, I'm unfazed.
2,600 passing yards, 39 touchdowns.
Hold on. 2,600. This field is 50 yards,
The
bro.
field is 50 yards.
That means it's like, you feel me?
88 total touchdowns in one season.
But that's fucking
The 2023 IFL Offensive MVP. We got him on the podcast with you, the realest, TJ Edwards. You hear the crowd? Hey, everybody. Hey.
Thank y'all for coming.
Thank y'all for coming.
Very,
I know
very,
y'all
very,
came
very
to see the
special moment
realest.
right now. Very
Y'all
special moment
came
right
to see
now.
the realest, so we're going to give you the realest.
I'm going to give you what you want. Hold on, come here, crazy.
I'm going to give you what you want. Give it to him.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
you know I need some of that. You know what time it is.
Come on, y'all ain't know we had that.
Hey, man, I just want to let y'all know, man, I love these guys so much, man. This is
Love you
a
too, man.
blessing. This is a blessing.
Yeah,
Love you too, dog.
This is a blessing, man. This is big. This is
a
big
blessing.
time.
it's a blessing, bro. And I'm not going to waste no time.
Yeah.
'Cause we didn't come here to waste time. I got the MVP sitting next to me, so we can't waste no time, bro.
Let's do it.
In your journey, right? The 2023 IFL MVP, but you didn't start there. You know what I mean? I watched you, bro, and You don't like Lamar Jackson, like all these dudes, like things. I look at you and you make moves and you do certain things. Like I've never seen NFL quarterbacks do that, or I've seen Mike Vick, Hall of Fame dudes do that.
He made people look stupid on the field, literally stupid, bro.
And I know this is not just IFL. Like you look at some people, you watch the game is slower. The people like you're not supposed to be here. Like you're supposed to be in the NFL. I want to see you in the NFL, but I want to dive into your journey, bro.
Yeah.
Like, where did you start? Where did this all start? Where did this love for the game? Where did this being able to shake people down? Where did all this start?
Yeah. So I'm born and raised from Dallas. So
Shout out D-Town.
Yep. So Texas. We big on football.
Biggest.
So actually my nickname in the family was running back on my mom's side because my first steps was a run. You know what
Wow.
I'm saying?
That's crazy.
It's funny as hell. I never heard someone doing that before.
Yeah, so they called me running back. So, football has always been easy for me. I really don't know where it came from. Growing up out here, we got to play outside. It's hot out here, so that's what I was doing when I would go outside, playing football, playing with the older guys. And I guess getting pushed down, when you get around your guys your age, that's going to be easy, when you play guys your age. So, yeah, and then my dad, he's been in my life my whole life. So, he had a big part of that too.
I was going to ask you about that later.
Yeah. So I'll say it's a combination of where I'm from, my surroundings and what goes on here in just Texas, and then, my support system, my dad, and I think
I'm gonna ask you about it now. Like, I think having a father figure is like just a huge thing. And I know we talk, we go out to eat all the time, and you was telling me just how tough your dad was on you. You know what I'm saying? Pushing you. I want you to talk a little bit about that, like pushing you, instilling that football, that grind, got to be the best mindset.
Yeah. So hard work, nothing's been given to me. That's what I've always been told my whole life. Especially in the position that I play quarterback. It's not a lot of guys like me that look like me that plays the position. Well, now it is, but
That's more, yeah.
It kind of got that way now, but. It was. He always let me know that it was gonna be tough for me. So, hard work. Knowing that things not gonna be given to me. You know. So,
How hard was that? Was it late nights? Was it grinding? Was it running hills? Was it cussing you out like, no, let's go? Was it, nah, don't run from him, run him over? You know what I'm saying? Throw that pass. Like, what was it though? You know what I'm saying?
I'm running with tires.
Because honestly,
I see that.
I've had a couple parents that I feel like that was like your dad in my life, right? So seeing that with Kyler's dad, Kevin was on him like none other. And then I seen it with my homie Seth, right? His dad, how he's a military guy, big military guy. I remember being there with him, and they're doing up downs and things in the basement, and not the basement, but the driveway is hot. It's 100-something degrees outside. You know what I'm saying? The brothers got weight vests on, and I see that with your dad. You might do something stupid or whatever it may be on your dad on your ass already.
Yeah.
I got it, Dad. You know what I'm saying?
He understands.
But that made you great, though.
Yeah.
That made you great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That had a big reason to who you are today. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, look, so when I would say 7 years old, my dad bought an inner city team in Pleasant Grove. That's where I'm from Pleasant Grove. So he bought the Pleasant Grove Falcons. I have an older brother, so he had already had it in his mind that, he was going to coach us with football. So him and my uncle bought the team.
Wow.
So he was my coach leading all the way up to middle school. So
Ownership, bro.
as far as
Really?
yes, sir, he's still on the team right now to this day.
That's
so
big.
but as far as my mentality and, how I approach the game, he instilled that in me because he was my coach, leading to, middle school where, things got a little more serious. But, literally that's when you learn everything. That's when you learn your skill. That's when you learn what you can do, can't do. I was throwing touchdowns on flag. Flag stops at 6 years old. So we'd already been in the spread offense throwing the ball at 6 years old. And then at the age of 8, I was on ESPN.
Wow.
Playing for this team that my dad bought for me,
That's crazy to think about.
One of the first guys ever in the inner city of Dallas. So I'll make sure y'all get that clip just because I want to piece that together. But so just having success at football at a young age, that's been, football's been always easy for me. So I could just say he kind of seen that little. He said we grew up playing in the hallway. He said I came and I stiffed on him one time, caught him in the eye, and put him on the ground. He said he kind of knew right then.
Yeah.
So, he's been, like I said, he's been in my life my whole life. And, it's been serious. late nights, running hills.
I have a question. Go off that. And it's a real question.
All right.
Did that make you resent him or be like, damn, why you on me so hard sometimes? You know, question certain things, stuff like that. Because I feel like from every person that I've talked to that had a father like yours, it almost is something like that. Like it ain't as easy as it should be just because how hard they were on y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like I said when you was like you mess up, he yell at you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, he did that. So imagine in my own head, like when I messed up, what I heard.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I heard. So when y'all already know how I am on myself, make a mistake or anything, I'm on myself because that's what I've always heard.
Tough.
Yeah, high level of, execution and how you do
Nothing
things.
less.
Yeah, like, yeah, you already know we don't play around. So that's my dad. Like,
Yeah.
like we was talking, like how I was being in the beginning of the season with it. That's my dad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like making sure everything looks a certain way. That was him. So yeah, that's just why I'm so tough on myself now. But yeah, my mom, my dad, kind of used to get into it.
Stop being so hard on him.
That's what it was.
Already, yeah.
That's what it was, because I'm crying.
how my daddy was.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
When we little,
Crying, yeah.
and you
I don't
on
know
me.
what this is.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm doing something, but it's a game. That's
It's
what
his
she's telling
passion,
me.
his love. He want to see you
Yeah.
be great.
Yeah. So yeah, 100%. Yeah, it definitely. I wouldn't say it made me resent him a little bit, but I definitely got annoyed with it a little bit. And then once I got older, I definitely would speak out. Tell him to calm down a little bit, especially now.
I see him.
I heard you say it one
give him that,
time.
Like, man, come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man. But I know what it's for. It's for love. He wants to see me be great. So
Facts.
yeah.
I mean, every time I get on
appreciate
Facebook, I see TJ this, TJ that. I'm like,
it.
shit.
Man,
Ain't nobody gonna promote you though in this real life, and even in my life. Nobody's gonna promote you more than your parents.
Yep.
Nobody.
Or that's how it should be.
You know what I'm saying? They are number one supporters, and it's true.
That's how it should
You know what
be.
I'm saying?
And if not, then those are the people that's going through it, and it's difficult for them. So having a father figure, that most importantly is big.
Yeah.
I know we all have different situations, but
Yeah.
we understand how big that is.
How big that somebody filling that role is.
100%.
100%. So what was, like, you was on ESPN, all that, like Pop Warner, all that. What was that transition into high school? Were you the man, high school?
So I moved cities. From the area that I was at, I was supposed to go to Dallas Skyline, which
Skyline. Woo.
is the powerhouse out here in Dallas.
Facts. 100%.
But we moved to Garland, so I was a new guy over there. And I had a good middle school career. Did my thing, and in middle school, that's when the high schools come to start looking at you at your game. So I had all the high schools in my district come to watch me, but my high school that I went to wasn't a football high school. I would say we were more so basketball.
Gotcha.
So like when I was in 7th and 8th grade, they went to state back to back years at my high school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So we were known for state. We actually lost to Marcus Smart that year when Flower Mound won it. We lost to them that year.
Yeah.
My high school. So we're known for basketball, but
Wait, Marcus Smart's from
he from
Marcus Smart?
Marcus Smart's from here.
That's why I see him downtown when he's driving it. Okay, that makes sense.
He's from here. I watched him live.
Okay.
Yeah, he was like that.
Okay.
I think he dropped 30.
So
in
much
that game.
talent here, bro. It's insane, bro.
Yeah, he dropped 30 that game. We went all the way to Austin to watch that. But yeah. What we talking
No,
about?
we just asking about. No,
Because we gonna
no,
go.
we about to do the same.
Nah.
We about to do the same thing
We're talking
yesterday.
about high school.
High school, yeah.
Yeah.
Was I the man? No.
It wasn't
so,
really a football school.
football
basketball
school, yes sir. It's a basketball school. So, we didn't have the coaches that we actually really needed, to be successful. So as far as evaluating talent, knowing who's supposed to be playing, that was bad. So they allowed a guy to play who shouldn't play. So I had to play receiver my freshman year. So my freshman year, and then sophomore year, I played JV. I was able to play quarterback. So that quarterback, my freshman year, he left. He transferred, right? So, boom, I'm playing JV year. We winning, bro. We're 4-0. The dude transfers back to my school.
What?
They start him.
Oh my God.
We lose the remainder of the season. We go
That's not even.
yeah, we go like 8-4.
Why is that? Politics? His dad
Yeah.
played coach or something? Like what? Why?
Politics. Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't look like me, man.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. He didn't look
He was
like white boy.
wow. You in Garland?
Garland High School.
It's a lot of white kids in Garland.
Oh, we have a wide variety of
Okay.
all ethnicities.
So how did that affect those followers?
Yeah.
Did you get back to being able to start?
So
'Cause that was-
junior,
yeah.
junior year right there, we had the position battle for who's gonna be the quarterback for varsity, right? I beat him out because we get a new coach from
Gotcha.
SOC. Get a new coach from SOC. He comes, he likes my game, and then I'm the quarterback. My junior year on varsity. So I'm not the starter. We have a senior that's starting, but he gets a concussion the first game of my junior year. So he's a senior, I'm a junior. We play Dallas Carter, he get a concussion. He's out halftime. Boom, I come in, we're down by 21. We lose by 7, I think. So, big game, I'm coming back or whatever. I play the beginning of that season, and then he comes back from his injury, and then now he's playing because they're trying to get him to college. So
Wow.
I have to sit the remainder of that year, and then senior year I have that whole year. And then in Texas, it's kind of tough to go D1 if you're not already the guy early. Some guys are already getting recruited 8th grade year.
Yeah, 8th grade,
So if you're not the guy already, you're probably not going D1.
Yeah.
So I had 9 D2 offers, and that's what led to D2. So it was a difficult journey during high school too as well.
Was that hard for just your mental? 'Cause did you feel cause we see what you can do here. So I'm you gotta feel we always talk about this, that good to great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta feel like you're the best. You gotta have that confidence. What did that do to your confidence?
Well, I mean, I always knew I could, play this game. It's always we always talk about politics and not having really full control over what's going on.
Yeah.
Now you can't control what's going on. So that was more so that was the most challenging part for me. Not being in control and knowing what I'm capable of, what could happen.
Yeah.
So it was frustrating, but having a tight circle, having my mother really, she's a God-fearing woman, so everything's about pushing through adversity, having faith, continuing to keep going. So she helped me out there, and then my dad, can't cry, how he can't cry, he got to keep going. So I got the best of both worlds, so I had no choice but to keep going. Yeah.
And then that brought you to, it was Indianapolis?
Well, I went Southwest Baptist University first.
Okay.
I played third for the first 3 years, my true freshman year all the way to my true junior year. And that's when I won freshman of the year. Yeah, and then sophomore year I won Offensive Player of the Year for the conference, youngest ever to do it.
You start getting in your bag then.
Yeah. And then we took my college to our first ever playoff, experience. That was crazy. And we went 10-2 that year. So that's when I started gaining a lot of attention from from the big league. So NFLPA had already followed me, and then teams from the CFL like Saskatchewan was following me on Twitter. They still are right now. So I was getting that attention. So I already knew, I was doing what I needed to be doing. Having Carolina Panthers pull up to practice, Seahawks.
Wow.
Yeah, and then this is in a little town in Missouri, so something that's never been experienced, never been seen, something they've never experienced.
Yeah, you
before.
brought that to them.
Yeah, so it was different for me. Y'all search it up, Bolivar, Missouri is terrible. We call it misery, not Missouri, misery.
Misery.
Yeah, it's a tough time out there, man. But great experience for me. And then it was the jump off of my college career, but then that led to me having to sit out a year due to me, personal issues, off the field issues, but more so in the classroom. So, trying to find the easy way out.
Yeah.
Not leading by example. That led to me having to sit out a year. Yeah, so I sat out a year. It was a year my first year I never played football ever in my life.
Wow.
So
I know that was hard. I did that before too.
So
I questioned God. I'm gonna be honest. Did you?
I mean, if you have faith, you believe in faith, believe in that, then yeah, of course. Because especially if you was a guy having so much success, I said freshman of the year, offensive player of the year. I was my sophomore year, I was like in the race for the D2 Heisman. You know, so just that type of exposure and
Yeah, that type of attention.
yeah, what was going
It's
on
a
there.
lot.
Yeah, then junior year, I tweaked my ankle first game. Like junior year, that's when we thought we was finna win the national championship. So that, and I go from taking a team that never won my true sophomore year, you know, to the playoffs. So that our recruiting is going crazy. They thinking that this is gonna be the next year we're gonna win, you know, the championship. I tweaked my ankle first game, you know, and that's how the season went. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it just was crazy. I was crazy, but you know, I appreciate just the whole journey and everything that's happened for me. I know everything that happens for a reason, so
It does.
Big facts.
I'm gonna keep going.
It does. And then you have people that, you know what I'm saying, go through similar situations that it could be like, okay, TJ, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't just smooth sailing for him.
100%.
You know what I mean? He went through adversity. He made mistakes. He did all this, but damn, he just came back.
100%.
He came back and IFL offensive this, you know what I'm saying, all this, and have all these accolades to see. So like, I think we talked about this on the last podcast with Cole too. It's just like, we know the goal is NFL.
100%.
We know the goal is to, you know what I'm saying, get that NFL money, be able to take care of our people and just say, okay, yeah, we did it. But our parents, everybody that, like, a lot of things that we did now are very, like, we're successful.
100%. Where we at
We've
right now?
done it. Our parents look at us like we're the greatest. We are the greatest.
And it's not only our parents. Like, I mean, y'all see when we come out here autographing.
Yes.
Kids, even like
Superheroes.
grown-ups, like they
Yeah.
literally tell y'all, like, y'all are amazing.
Yeah,
We really enjoyed ourselves watching y'all do what y'all do.
yeah.
You know, so yeah, we are a form of superhuman.
Yes.
Superheroes. You know, everyone can't run and jump fast.
No.
Big facts.
Catch the ball and
Hit the wall.
hit the
Fly
wall.
Definitely
Especially
not hit the wall.
in that game, you gotta
Definitely
be
not hit the wall.
gotta have the extra toughness, you know. But yeah, but not only in our profession, you know, any pro profession, you know, everybody's elite. So
Yeah, so now we fast forward, you know what I'm saying, did the college thing. How does the IFL happen for you then, right? You get a call from, well, actually, you was in Arizona at the time.
yeah, so
So
really,
how did that happen?
I was on the CFL team negotiation list. You know, in CFL, you're not able to get drafted if you're not Canadian,
yeah.
a native. You know, so
Yeah.
if you're an American, you can only get picked up in free agency.
Mm.
So when you're on a neg list, that's like big time for an American. That's basically saying that you're on their radar. If a team puts you on their negotiation list, they're basically saying that they're going to bring you in.
Mm.
They're just going through their eval period, and then you know, they'll bring you in. So I didn't understand that. The agent that I had at the time wasn't familiar with that. So you know, when you're on a neg list, other teams in the CFL are not able to have any contact with you, any communication with you. So I was in talks with like 6 of the 8 teams, you know, but once I got on this team at neg list, all communication from other teams stopped. So I didn't understand it. I didn't like that because they still had the opportunity of still not signing me, you know. So you got me on the neg list, but you still may not sign me. Well, then this team might take a guy, and now I lost.
Now you lost that opportunity.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
So I put that team on a 10-day period, you know, and it's the Edmonton Elks, the team that Jern plays on right now. So I put them on the 10-day neg list. But during that period while I'm talking to the CFL, my agent's like, you need to go learn that high motion game. You know what I'm saying? I always told myself, and that's one thing I probably tell anyone, never say never.
What, you never play here?
Never
We
play.
just said that literally.
I was like, I'd never play in the IFL, bro.
Like,
I'll be done if I got to.
They got a wall.
I'm just like, there's no way I'm playing.
No
Like,
way.
I belong where I belong, you know?
Yeah.
And this happened, you know, so it kind of happened like that, needing to go learn the high motion because, you know, in the CFL it's high motion. So I really basically came to the IFL to learn that for the CFL because I was already on multiple teams' radar. So that's kind of what led me to here.
Now, how was your time in Arizona, though?
Oh, it was
How was
amazing.
that? I heard you know, Arizona Rattlers, from what you say and what other people say. What's his name, Kevin Guy?
Kevin Guy.
Yeah, he's more like, maybe I would say, from what I heard, maybe like a Bill Belichick type of guy.
Yes, sir.
Right? How was that?
They don't play around over there. Everything is
Now,
just-
why is that? What's the culture of their team? And then, a two-part question. What's the culture of their team? Because they were great, right, back in the day? And how do we get that as the fighters if we already if we don't have it, if you don't think we have it, you know what I'm saying? Which I think we do have a pretty good culture already.
Yeah, you know, playing there is just, this is the motto. You're going to work hard. You know, you're going to carry yourself as a pro. You know, every team is different. I know head coaches are different, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only time we're going to see Coach Guy is at practice, at the game.
That's it.
There's no seeing them away from the facility. So we're not seeing them at the pool. We're not seeing them out at the restaurant coming to eat with us. We're not seeing them
Nowhere.
besides when we come to practice and we go to the game. So that's how he carried himself, you know, and that's how he ran the team. So we weren't able to watch practice film at home because he didn't want guys potentially giving his plays to someone else, a friend on the other team, because he mad he not playing this week.
Yeah, he wasn't playing.
Yeah, so if you want to watch film, you have to watch it at the facility on one of the 12 screens.
Wow.
I wonder, he's probably hating himself right now, letting you go. Has they tried to? I don't know if you keep it real or not. Has he tried to reach back out to you in the past years, trying to get you back?
Yeah, you know, every team because you know we signed 1 year, so every team, 100%, every team has tried to get in contact with me. Yeah, but yeah, that's the real deal. So yeah, they do have a coach there. You know, when we all come in, we all sit, and the first thing we do, we sit down at the table. You know, we get in our assigned seats. We're waiting for him to enter to come and have
Assigned seats, hold on.
Yeah. Assigned seats.
Y'all grown ass man.
Yeah. You think you're grown ass man. That's the way you gonna handle yourself, grown ass man.
Coach, the head coach.
Yeah. So we all sitting down and everybody talking, right? Everybody talking, and as soon as he walk in, you can hear
You can hear a pin drop, huh?
Bro, everybody tighten up, sit up. We got a podium, bro. He got a podium. He walk up behind the podium. He don't look at nobody. He dap his stuff down, then he sit it down, and he look up, then he start talking. It's so crazy, like, wow. It's the Patriots, bro. It's nothing like it. Like, everything's at the facility, you know. They got the training room at the facility. It's one location. So, like, right here where we at, we would have our training facility here. We have our weight room here. We'll have film study here. We'll have everything right here.
Did they build that whatever facility for them specifically? Or
Yeah,
what?
for them. But you know, they one of the team. They one of the team that's been here the longest.
So
they've already, everything's like you said, like the culture. Yeah, there is a culture.
Yeah.
Like they've always won there. You know, so yeah, it's a culture. And then you asked, do we have that here? Hell yes. Yes, we don't fuck around, man. We don't play around.
Let's go.
Yeah, we the only team though has made it to the Eastern Conference Final every year that it's been in existence. We've made it to the conference final every year in existence.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's a culture here, you know, but it's Texas football. You know, a lot of people can't get local guys who can just play right now, and it's tough flying guys in and housing them and stuff, but we're able to, as you can see this year, we have the most local guys on the team. So, we definitely got a culture. We definitely win here. Work wins.
Work wins.
Together we win.
And
we all have sayings. Hell yeah.
We do. And what do you think? Because I know you was talking about like kind of college, like some of the like issues or personal issues that you had. But what was there something that switched in you, like from doing that, from that year that you had to sit out? Like what switched and made me like, okay, like changed? And like, because I look at you now and I know we talk about it like your leadership, like having to beat a quarterback. Like you can't win a championship, I don't know, if any football league without a good quarterback.
100%.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, it was the first year I never played football, so that was something that I was most familiar with. You know, now I'm having to do things I'm not so familiar with. You know, so now I'm able to find the real me. You know, learn myself, learn the things that I like, I don't like, people I need to be around, people I don't need to be around, the situation I need to make sure I get away from.
Yeah.
You know, I was putting myself, basically the situation, why I was in that situation, because I was putting myself in situations I shouldn't have had. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you're away from college, first time you're really away from your parents, your home. You know, so you start to create your own way of thinking. You know, thinking that, especially with the success I was having, I was thinking I was able to get away with things. That was more so what it was. You know, they ain't gonna treat me the same way they're gonna treat him because I'm doing this for them. Or
Yeah.
that's anybody. That's your ego. Anybody
Yeah.
that has
That's what
success.
it is. Yeah.
They feel like they get away with a lot of things. So it allowed me to understand and know that I'm just like everybody else. No matter what's going on, the success I'm having, you got to carry yourself the right way. So that definitely was the turnover of that evolution, I would say.
Yeah, and I feel like I seen you, like my first year was last year, but I seen a transformation just in your leadership. Like, I know you said the personal stuff, but like just on the field now. You know what I'm saying? You had to make a transition in like how you lead a team, like how you run the organization. It just kind of hit me like recently, like how serious like this is, like that this is a business. Like they're filling chairs, they're filling, you know what I'm saying? There's people working every time they do the national anthem. They got the, you know what I'm saying? Everything's on time,
so
on schedule, and you're the face of that.
Yeah, so I like, even just talking with El, I want him to understand that, like, when we be having talks behind the scene or whatever, like, it looks so far, bro, but you're so close, bro.
So
you don't
close.
know. You're so close, like, we can walk across the street to a team.
Yeah.
We're not the only team. The Green Bay Blizzard can walk right across the street to the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, literally.
We're so close, like, in McDonald's, there's the cook, and there's the super, the assistant manager, and then there's the head guy.
Yeah.
It's levels, there's steps, So, yes, we're in something that, and it's hard for, like, sometimes I even have to catch myself. But it's more so when we go on the road, we go on the road and we see how people run their arena and how many fans come and stuff.
What y'all doing here?
Yeah, like when we go to play Green Bay and you can't hear nothing, or it's like, dang, people really want to come and watch this game and watch us and see what we got to do. But not only that, like, you in talks with the Bears, I mean, my agent's in talks with guys. We see guys in the league leave, and not only that, like, I had a guy block for me, Cole. He played for Frisco 2 years ago. Went to the UFL. He just did his second year. Now he with the Jets. He literally blocked for me here for this team, not like, early. He blocked for me for the Frisco Fighters. So it'd be crazy. It'd be crazy, like, just to know, I am leading a true organization. A $1 million business. It's big time, especially in my hometown. Just where I'm from. So I know that everybody see my family here, or they can travel too. But it feels good, being able to do that in front of them.
Yeah. What do you think it takes to be great?
Self-dedication. Not needing someone to tell you what to do and how to operate and what it requires to, to be great or to get the job done. Because if you need someone to tell you how to do something, you already
when to do it.
Yeah.
Why you doing it?
Yeah, you supposed to know because you obviously you don't know what the other guy doing. So if you don't feel like you need to do extra or you need to do this yourself, then you.
So in one word, it sounds like you saying preparation.
Yeah.
Everything you saying basically sound like you preparation.
That's life, man. Because if you ain't ready for that opportunity, that's why guys don't get that opportunity. Because you're not ready, bro. And one thing, guy ain't gonna give you that, bro, if you ain't ready. So yeah, self-dedication.
And especially at the QB position. You know what I mean? I feel like if you not on, we not on.
100%. And then how you feel like you can ask something of someone else if
you're not doing it.
Come on, man. You gotta look yourself in the mirror.
If you don't work,
you don't win.
You don't win.
We gonna work and we
gonna work.
Cause that's our culture. You know that.
That's our culture.
And we all operate like that. That's why we are. That's why we have the relationship that we have. Cause, they say birds of a feather. You don't even want to hear nothing or even get next to somebody who don't operate a certain way. Cause you can't gain from them.
You don't. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, with everything that I've been through, like in my life, you the best QB that I didn't play with.
Appreciate
what I mean? And I mean that wholeheartedly. And also, not even from like on the field stuff, of course, like what me and you could do together, but the work. You know what I mean? I tell other receivers, I tell like Moss, all the younger guys, I guess he older than me, but like all the rookies or whatever it is on the team, like everything that I'm doing, I work so hard in practice because I want this to look like the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Every pass, like I get so upset with myself if I don't hit that spot or if I can't practice the right way or do something in practice because I know this is what I want you to see in the game. Like how Ultra be saying, like this right here, this how it's gonna look in the game.
Yep.
I'm gonna be this open.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You do prepare like that. Yep. We all do. And I feel like you're saying that shows who's elite and who's not. You know, how you, like you say, preparation, how you approach any situation. Because you can approach the situation like, remember that one dude that we was out here after practice, our super fan, Sneaky G. He said, raise your hand. Yeah. Some of us did like this. Yeah. And he said, that's all you got. You know, you can raise it a little higher.
Why ain't
that's effort.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's self.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, but we don't even operate or move around guys like that. So,
nah.
Yeah, so 100%.
And this year, bro, I know you've been, like, there's been adversity this year. You know what I mean? Some adversity. And I remember me and you had a conversation when you were going through that, and it just kind of seemed like you had, like, a realization. It kind of seemed like you were enlightened or lightning. You just, like, you looked at life differently
100%.
After that. You know
100%. All goes down to as quick as you can have some can be taken away. You know, not appreciating something, you know, can be taken away. Anything God gives us, we should appreciate it no matter how we feel about it, you know, because it's somebody that wants that. Somebody that wants to play in the IFL right now.
Yeah.
You know, and basically about what you asked me, I kind of was approaching this season the wrong way. So it bit me in my ass. You know, it showed me that, no, I'm not bigger than where I'm at because I'm here for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, came with me not making it to the UFL. I was signed, you know, and everything didn't go the way that it was supposed to. So that led to me having to do the IFL again, and I didn't want to do that again.
You didn't want to?
I just did everything I needed to do.
You just did it. You was the MVP of the league.
What else do y'all want to see? No matter if that team don't want me, you know, that's how I'm feeling. No matter if that team don't want me, whatever, I know I'm better than that guy.
Yeah.
This guy's
or
getting,
that guy, or that guy, or that guy.
This guy's getting signed every week, and I'm just like, how?
Yeah.
He didn't even play football this year.
Yeah.
Or this past season. Y'all picking him up because of whatever he done in the past, like.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, that led to the situation that happened this year. You know, that coming to an injury. You know, and yeah, it woke me up. You know, because even just how I was operating with my guys. You know. Don't supposed to be like that. No matter what I'm thinking, no matter, you know, it's just a certain type of way I'm supposed to be carrying myself, and I wasn't doing that. You know, so yeah, got me right, and yeah, we're doing it big now.
We're doing it big.
Talking about the XFL and things like that. You know, it's a platform, you know, to speak how you want to speak, right? So for a team out there, no matter if it's Saskatchewan, if it's Edmonton, if it's any team in the UFL now, what do you want those teams to know about you? If you could say anything to them.
I'm the greatest.
The greatest.
I mean that, bro. I'm the greatest, bro. He was talking about, like, bro, I never watched football, bro, growing up. I don't know Cunningham's, and I don't know about those guys. I never watched football. Like, football was easy for me. I played it because I can make guys miss. I was always quick.
Yeah.
I could throw the football, like, I naturally know how to throw the football. Like, I never had a quarterback coach growing up or footwork coach making guys, speed training, nothing. Like, gave me the football I played. So, yeah, that's why I tell them I'm the greatest. Like,
or why should they sign you? Let me ask that differently. Why? TJ Edwards, hi, how you doing? I'm the GM for. Why should I sign you?
Because, man, I'm a winner. Everywhere I've been, I've won, no matter the level, no matter the location. I win. I try to make the guys around me better. I push them to be great.
Definitely do that.
I push them to be great, you know. And then, you know, man, I just try to do everything the right way. You know, I definitely think I can help any organization, especially on the biggest levels. You know, win ball games, put people in the seats. You know, 'cause my people gonna travel, man.
You know they always
And
do.
you give me that type of money, man, the brand gonna get bigger, man.
Yeah.
So I just think I'm a true business, you know, but also I win too as well.
Yeah.
You know, the level of football I play, I think I play it at the highest level. So I would love that opportunity to go and show that. Because, I mean, you could check the resume, man. I won.
Check the resume out.
I've always, and I don't even look at it like that. Like, I got my MVP trophy, man. I'm trying to get something more than that, you know. I don't even mesmerize over that. Like, last game, everybody still, y'all already know, man.
That's
That was
over with.
nothing like.
Is that a record?
I don't know,
Can you look up that
What,
if you can find it?
It was a franchise record
Yeah.
in points.
Yeah, franchise record in points.
Most
Yeah, we
points
definitely put the
Frisco.
most. Yes, sir.
Frisco ever scorer.
Yeah, we do that. And we don't put
The most points. You know we're gonna put the points on him. Yeah, 10 of them.
And he said, "I'm gonna have half of that.
Anytime you want to throw 10, just let me get half of it.
No matter how many
Yeah.
you throw, let me
Yeah.
get half
I
of
need
it.
all of that.
Let me get
Yeah.
half of that."
Man,
But yeah,
we were talking about football all day, but even outside of football, bro, like I've been seeing the things you're doing. Like I see you training kids, you know what I mean? We talk to L train kids, Cole train kids, but I've been seeing you training kids, and it seems like that's become a passion.
Yeah.
Like I seen the love, you know what I'm saying, that you bring to the game. It's like you bring it to that same thing to that training business. Talk to me about that. How's that been, and how did you find that passion?
Man, it's been great. You know, I guess it would start with my dad and seeing the type of, you know, how he helped a lot of my friends out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we come from the inner city, you know, small city, so a lot of kids don't have their dads. So how hard he was on me, he was hard on every one of my teammates, every one of my friends, and
That's big.
their mothers appreciated that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so yeah, my clientele may not be around that demographic, you know, like I
Yeah.
was, but I can understand how important it is to have a mentor, you know, because
Mhm.
everybody don't want to listen to their dad.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you do have a dad or have a mom, then the kids don't want to listen because that's who they hear, you know, that from all day. But having a mentor, someone you probably look up to and see them doing something special or something that you want to do, yeah, you probably want to hear what they got to say.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's more so what I'm in it for, you know, mentorship, you know, helping the youth, and then, you know, giving back the knowledge of the game that I know. You know, I enjoy this game. I have a true passion, true love for the game, so I want to be able to give that back and pour back to the youth, you know, the knowledge that I have and, you know, the way that I operate and do things. I got a couple young guys coming up, man.
Yeah, talk about, man.
Yeah, man. Number one, Lil Gaston.
Oh,
man.
my God. I seen
Yeah,
the
check-
page, seen the highlight.
I think he got about 19K followers already right
Yeah,
now.
bro.
And he ain't even, you know, he's not even controlling his Instagram right now, but
Mm-hmm.
he understands right now. And I feel like that's the reason why I'm able to be in his circle right now is the way that his dad views me and sees how I work.
Mm-hmm.
He wants me to instill that into his son.
Yeah.
Like he talk about 1% better every day. Like he has to, and that's in all areas of his life. Like
Yeah.
Gaston don't just do football; he does a lot of things. So
Yeah.
his dad appreciate how I approach, you know, my life, and he wants me to instill that into his son. So yeah, but I have a lot of guys, you know, coming up. Lil Holden, you know, Ryder, Dublin. Got a couple of guys, Huntley. Quinn, he the truth. Quinn Money, he the truth. So I have a lot of guys. I have about 30 guys right now, and I'm not even able to do it the way that I really want to because I'm still
You still going.
trying to do what I'm trying to do. But I feel like you know, everything's is timing, and I feel like that's
Everything.
gonna jump when I need it to jump. You know, but right now it's doing a great job, and I'm enjoying doing it for sure.
Yeah. And how, as far as like the training business, like the business aspect, because you know this is Unphazed, home of the.
Yeah.
Off of the playmakers.
So you
Yeah.
know we talking about that. How is that like? because I know, like, with Gaston, you talked about his father and everything. I want to talk about, like, what have you learned as far as, like, the business-wise? Because IFL is cool and all, right? But it's like the check ain't
100%.
what we need it to be.
Yeah,
you know 100%. What I mean?
Everything you learn, everything's a business. You know, just communication. You can't communicate I can't communicate with my clients the same way I communicate with my friends.
Mm-hmm.
So it teaches me how to be in all different types of settings.
Yeah, which is big.
100%.
For athletes, that's big.
100%. Because, of course, you know, we all in the era right now where they like, you know, you can be yourself and all that's cool, but are you going to be able to monetize yourself off of that?
Yeah.
You know, being yourself, your true self, is that bringing in the checks? Like,
yeah.
Okay, if not, then you need to be a certain type of way because, how you been right now, it's not cutting it. So, yeah, especially being around Gaston and his father, you know, he's a businessman to utmost. So, you know, he teaches me, you know, do everything the right way, how I do anything is how I'm going to do everything.
Yeah.
You know, so I can't approach football a certain way and then approach my business a different type of way. Like, and think I'm going to have the same type of success.
Because you don't work.
You don't win.
You know what I mean?
Yep. So, you know, he's teaching me a lot of things with business and, you know, I'm grateful to definitely be in that circle for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. What does that legacy look like? I know I want to talk about that brand, the real brand. You know what I'm saying? When I think about your legacy, that's you.
Yeah.
So where did that start, and what does that look like? What do you want that legacy to leave?
Yeah, 100%. So where it started was Re4l comes from the number 4, you know, and wearing the number 4. My mom did a great job just calling me for real in high school. I grabbed a number in high school when I got on varsity. So I kept that number all through college and then took it over to the pros. So after college, that's kind of when I turned it over to a brand. That's when I started making merch.
Yeah, monetizing.
100%.
Come on now.
100%. So my vision for the Re4l brand is a big empire. You know, definitely want to be around the sports world.
Yeah.
I definitely enjoy training, and I know, like in Dallas right now, we don't have a top QB trainer. Like, because if so, I would be going to him.
Yeah.
You know, or just having any knowledge of a top QB trainer. You know, we really don't have one. But out of Houston, we do. You know, out of Atlanta, we do QB takeover. You know, select QB out of Houston.
What about that one QB, that older Andy Reid looking guy that be Patrick Mahomes and stuff at TCU? You know what I'm talking about? He has that little stick.
Old school. It's a couple of guys, but you know, you have to be online to see them or whatever. Like, they're not talked about. If you're a quarterback, you should hear about a QB trainer. You know?
should.
I hear about QB trainers out of Atlanta when I was in Atlanta playing.
We heard about, you know, D-Rob.
D-Rob, like, you're going to hear about the receiver trainer.
Yeah, I know, right?
Flight skills.
Gold feet.
Yeah.
You know.
Route guy.
Yeah, guy. What's his name in Houston? He got his own facility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? We got him. Like, you know the trainers who doing it big. You know, we don't got that in Dallas. You know, so I know that it's a big market for that out here.
That's gonna be you.
100%.
When that time comes, you know what I'm saying?
100%. I want to have my own facility, but I know it's always gonna be children. It's always gonna be a youth. So that's gonna be continued. You know, So
it's
I feel
generation.
like 100%. I feel like I want to touch that market, grab my own facility, and you know, manage it and go from there.
That's big time.
I definitely want it to be though around the sports world. Though.
You already know we got the connections.
100%.
Mr. Junior got the real estate game down locked. He'll find you a spot easy.
100%. Dan, you know I got y'all too as well. So
yeah, come on.
You know how much I appreciate y'all and value y'all. Y'all do it big. So you know, just creating my circle. You know, because who knows what I venture off in and start doing. You know,
our connections.
100%. So you know I want to be open to, you know, a lot of things, you know, but I know that's for sure what I want to capitalize on.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a big market in Dallas.
Yeah. And overall, I feel like you are, like we talk about, you being the face of fighters, the face of this, the face of the real brand, all the things that you're doing. But how are you doing, like mentally and everything? I know, like for me, we talked about this in the last part. This probably been the toughest year of football that I've had to endure, like with injuries, with family stuff, with personal stuff, and all that combined, business stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just putting things together. But how are you doing?
Yeah, man. I'm definitely doing better now. But I would say at the beginning, I would say of this season, I had a lot of pressure on myself. I felt like I wasn't where I needed to be, if I may say. Because, you know, when something is given to you, when you see something and then it's taken away from you, snap of a finger out of your control, man, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Then you back in the situation feeling like you should have never been there. Now you back, now you feeling like, man,
like
what's going on? You know, then I get the injury, you know, that sits me out, you know, but I understand and know, like, what I do this season sets up what's next for me, so now that's fucking with me. You know, relationships, you know, having to continue to be the best version of yourself while dealing with, you know,
hard,
real
bro.
life, man. It's always tough. So, yeah, but, you know, like I said in the beginning, having my tight-knit, you know, circle, my mother, for sure, she keeps me good. She keeps me going. She gonna bring that Bible. She gonna talk about the verses.
Yeah.
She gonna talk about faith and keeping going, understanding, knowing that this is not the end goal right now. This is just what you going through right now.
That's it.
You know, to keep going, keep fighting. So, yeah, man, I'm doing great right now.
Yeah.
We floating right now, man.
Floating, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like it's only gonna get better. It's only gonna get better because as long as you have that mindset, I feel like that's what's gonna gravitate towards you.
What does a ring mean to you? What does it get into a ring? I could just see it now. We win, the confetti falling, you on your stomach crying. Mama daddy running on the field.
We the greatest.
We the greatest.
What's that feeling going to be like? Finally reaching that goal, bro?
We the greatest, man. It's tough winning a championship on any level, right? Winning a championship, you the champion. Like, you're the best.
Facts.
So that's how we gonna feel.
What can they say now?
That's how we gonna feel, and that's what we gonna know. We gonna feel like what we knew. You feel me? We gonna feel like how. Man, y'all know how we get, man. We gonna get that though. We gonna get that, but we know it's one game at a time. Cause we know, man, as long as we do, like, we do our thing. But it's easy to get caught off track, and we start looking to Vegas. It's like we know we belong there, so let's look at every week. Like, let's dominate. Let's be our best version of ourselves right now, right? Because, yeah, we scored 81, but we allowed however many points on us. Like, yeah, we did good offensively, but what about collectively? No, we didn't.
We didn't.
So, yeah, that's a good game for the offense, but as a team, no, we didn't. You know, so putting our best ball together every week. You know, we didn't see when our defense didn't held teams to 16 points, you know. And then we didn't see when we score 80, but we didn't see when they allowed that and when we don't score nothing but 30 points.
Yeah.
So, you know, putting the best game together, I feel like, you know, and I feel like just us just competing every day, understanding, knowing that we the best talent we're going to see. I feel like that's what's going to keep us where we need to go and getting us to that last game.
True. Yeah, I like that mentality, that tunnel vision, lock-in mentality, because one thing that I always pride myself on is, like, I'm trying to have, for my personal, I'm trying to have a perfect game.
100%.
Like, what does that look like? Like, okay, yeah, I had 5 touchdowns last game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you know, I looked at you in them conversations we had about the ones that we missed. I mean, those I have nightmares about.
Yeah, we
you know
definitely,
like 5 touchdowns, like a couple we missed. Like, okay, now how can we be better there?
How can we be better? But
so still,
like you said earlier, like, that's what makes us great, though.
That's what makes us great.
Like, not just looking at the things that we did great. What can we improve on?
Yeah, and I think that's a big thing for all the athletes, bro. Like, when we, like, even with coaches, you know what I mean? We have wins, or you have good wins, so you don't really go over that film.
Yeah.
You just kind of skip over.
that.
Because a win is a win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you gotta look at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you won, but was it perfect?
Yeah. No.
Like when you missed that block here, no.
Yeah, and you know how we go. Like, yeah, if we just looking at things we did good, yeah, we gonna stay here. We're trying to elevate. And elevation is, you know, attacking the things that we didn't do well, so well, you know. So.
Yeah, because it's gonna get exposed. But
100%.
bro, you inspire me, bro. Like, you know, I told you I love you, bro, and
I love you too, bro.
Man, just everything you do inspires me, bro. And I never thought I would be here.
Yeah.
In the IFL or in, like we already said that, but you know what I mean. I'm happy that this is where my journey take me, so I can meet y'all boys. I can meet L, I can meet E, I can meet you. You know what I mean? Because I feel like this made me a better man.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%. I feel like everything happens for a reason.
Everything.
You know, and we're not where we don't supposed to be.
Yeah.
You know, so wherever we think we're supposed to be right now, we're not there for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, but to get there, you have to be a certain type of way. So we're saying we want that, but we need to be continuing to, you know, like you say, preparation, preparing ourselves for that opportunity. So when it does come, you know, we don't fumble it, because it's better to not have it at all than to have it and to lose it, to lose everything.
Yeah.
To get it and to be the biggest bomb, or to be the guy that's in jail for this and that. Like, I'd rather not ever have it than to get it and then lose it. You know, so
That makes sense.
Man, if for all my athletes, if y'all want to be great, if y'all want to succeed in any field, and like, you're not even my athletes, all my people, you want to succeed, this is the conversation to listen to, man. Brother, I appreciate you.
Yeah.
You know what time it is.
you know what time it is. Y'all gonna see a lot of that.
You're going to see a lot of
Yeah,
that.
just come check us out.
Stay Unphazed, man. We coming at you live with the MVP, 2023 MVP. He should do it again, but we ain't going to get into that. Y'all going to see us in Vegas.
I'm unfazed, yeah.